In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome back to another very exciting episode. Because today you'll rediscover who you really are. Because most people are actually chasing to become someone and somebody, even though everything is already inside of them and they already are everything they need to be. They simply have to accept who they are and then act so that everything that they are can also become a reflection in the outside world. That sounds crazy, yeah? So basically, what I'm telling you is God has made us individual. He has made us individual. Distinguish us from each other so that everyone can be themselves. But in this entire chaos world and people so obsessed about the opinion of other people and what he thinks and I don't know what, they completely forgot themselves. So they can't even be. We simply have to surrender to who we already are. God has created us. From the cradle we already showed who we are, bro. Like, obviously we are developing as people, but you are who you are. And you don't need to chase to be nobody. You already are who you are. So if you do what you need to be doing, have, then you will have everything that you are destined to have. By simply being you. And this being you is mostly effortless. Because you simply do what you already love doing, right? So it's effortless risk. You're effortlessly going through life by doing who you already are, and it's that simple, bro. What does the Bible say? As he thinks in his heart, so he is. So we have this already, everything is already inside of us. God has given us all that we need, and if we simply are who we are, he will also send us everything that needs to be sent to us to support this being. You understand? You are what you believe, not what you achieve. God only has to say be, and it is. So you simply have to be, and God will make the is. If he wants. If not, you still have to carry on being you. You can't change who you are simply to, I don't know, become someone else. It doesn't function that way. It's very simple. Be, do, have. Be who you were meant to be. Do what you need to be doing to receive what you have, what you are supposed to receive. And this is the simple order. There's no twitching or switching around that. And there's also one more thing that can stop us from all of this. It's not using our time wisely. The Quran tells us, وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. By the time, God swears by the time, mankind is in a grave loss. Except who? Those who believe, do good, advise each other to truth, and advise each other to patience. And this, who you are, is an act of worship even. If you do something completely else, I don't know, sell your body for money, then this is not who you were meant to be, bro. No. Then you're following some simple whisperers that the devil put inside of your head, and you are simply drifting constantly where the devil takes you. And we don't want the devil to allow the devil to drift our time away and drift us away from who we are, drift us away from our purpose. We simply have to be the higher consciousness, the higher self within us, okay? And who knows that better than you yourself, who you are? So if you know who you are and you use your time wisely, be, do, have, then you will have everything and your life in divine order, representing God as He wants you to be. Isn't that simple? It sounds simple, but being simple is often the most difficult for most of us. So let's try to, I don't know, live a little bit slower, live a little bit more conscious, use our time more wisely, and hopefully everyone can be who he is in this world by God's will with ease. And this is simply surrendering to the divine will. Right? And with that being said, let me enjoy a little bit more here. My rivers beneath my paradise-like state already. Peace and blessings, your brother Isa.